Good morning. I just saw was really a video site where it's saying that China is urging all its families to stock up on food and water. You know, every it's not just China; it's everywhere. And I saw another one where it's saying Walmart is closing all its stores 2021, which this is 2021. I know when I order my groceries online, a lot of things that I eat, they don't have it. I don't think they're getting it back in, especially if they close. This is November, so we only have one more month of this year. So if they're closing up all the stores 2021, that means it's gonna be closed by next month. And they've been telling us a long time, for years now, that there's gonna be a food shortage, and it's being done on purpose. The food is there, but they're not letting it get through. You got the thing that they ship the food and products in is sitting somewhere, not just sitting there. They're gonna let the food spoil. They pay farmers not to farm. So people just I saw with this man, um, he didn't say they paid him to stop farming potatoes. He was saying that his potatoes couldn't get to the stores. So he had, like a mountain of potatoes. And he had to dig a deep hole and put the potato down in that hole. He said he did give some away. There probably won't that many people that got them because this was a deep hole, and he put all those potatoes down in that hole and buried it. So how many other farmers had to do that? How many farmers had been paid off not to farm? They want us dead. They want us dead. They want us dead. They're gonna start putting chemicals in the water, so you won't be able to have no water. If you don't have water stored up, then you just say we because I've been trying to tell my family we need to store. We need to store. I can't do it by myself. Not when there's other people drinking and eating too. You may can't find no water now. It's very possible. You can't find no water. If they putting chemicals in the water, what we gonna take baths in? Not just not just drinking it, but what we gonna wash with? If the chemical is in the water, and then the chemical get on our body, what it's gonna do to us? But right now, I'm having problems with something attacking this hand right here. It starts with my fingers, especially my thumb, and it works its way all the way up to right here. This where it works its way up to here, and it's like I'm trying to get rashes. What I feel is what is going on is these are tracking. This stuff is to track, make sure they can track me. In my closet is where I feel it the most. When I go in that closet, and that's where my clothes at, so they put this stuff on my clothes. So it's either under the house. It's I know it's under the house, but it could be up in the ceiling too, because there's an opening in the garage where they done took this. Look like it could have been stairways on that garage door. I mean the crawl space, but they took the stairs away. It's just an opening up there. But I keep hearing something. I'm telling you, sound like I keep hearing something trying to get in this house. Cause these people are professional. They train to do stuff this way. But I make sure everything is locked up I got I may be over. No, I'm not. You can never overdo nothing. If you have 100 locks on your doors, you're not overdoing it. These are times we living in now. These are the times we living in where our government is against its people. They always been against us. They just weren't so subtle. But now it's out there. It's out there because they're doing so much. So much. And the people that they're hiring are people that just they want you to know that you're being attacked. No matter where I go, or my sister. Because this room right here, this is the room that I normally would give my sister because this is her house. This time I took the room because I'm the one doing all the work. This is a really big room. I always give her the master. Last two bedroom, last two houses, I always give her the master bedroom. But she don't do nothing with it. She won't even go to the bathroom. So I said, shoot, all this work I'm doing, taking care of her, getting paid, I'm gonna take this room and I put my exercise machines in there. I did give her the bathroom. Me and my daughter, we share the other bathroom. So I brings her in here to use the bathroom. I got a closet, and I do believe whatever it is that's attacking me is under this closet because this is where I feel it the most in this closet. And I walk through that closet and it something just attacks my skin. And it's just crazy. They don't care. It's something real bad, real bad, real bad going on. And they got the neighbors. I know the three houses right in front of this is a nice and these be nice neighborhoods. It's not like it's you got a whole lot of hoodlums and thugs. But these are it should be people that is about something, that you can just talk to or whatever, but you can't talk to these people because they're attacking you. And it's because of what the police, the sheriff department is telling these people. Got them thinking that you are a bad person. What they saying about my sister, I don't know. I don't even know what they saying about me. Only some stuff I've heard them say stuff about me when they come walking by me. But it ain't nothing for them to kill me over. What they telling these people, I don't know. I just don't know. The sound is in my head. So you got to deal with not starving to death. Yeah, we do. We got to deal with not starving to death. We got to deal with uh, people not killing us with technology. I woke up this morning, I'm just vibrating like crazy. And I woke up, the first time I woke up, I could feel me being attacked. And I looked across the street over there. This man was sitting in his van with some kind of light. So evidently, it's the same type of light the man over here be shining on my sister. So these are hand direct energy weapons that they can just shine the lights and it's coming into your windows. So just standing into my window, I can feel it. I can feel this energy coming in through the windows. And so it got to be on the porch lights because they have we wire these porch lights where these porch lights are weapons. They rewired the street lights where the street lights are weapons. They rewired the cars so the cars are weapons. There's something up under this house. Up under this house. And now that I'm talking about it, they making that sound. No, I had something on um that override the sound that's coming out my head. I cut it off so I can make this video to warn everybody about getting food and getting. If you haven't started stocking up on food, it's long until there ain't no food in none of the grocery stores. You still got a chance to buy if you have any money. But I had started canning, but then it got so hard where you can buy. I got jars because like when I buy mayonnaise, when I buy pickles, when I buy spaghetti sauce, anything that's with a jar, I save the jars, but I don't have the lids. I ordered some lids. It's supposed to be in ball lids, but these things came from out of China, and I don't want a chance just canning stuff and not having strong enough canning lids, and then you eat this food and get food poisoning because we're not gonna have anyone to take care of us because you got the first alert people quitting their jobs because they're not gonna take the big pinch. They're not taking it. You got the police not taking it. You got the nurses not taking it. You got medical people not taking it. But yet you people is giving it to your children. You got people giving it to their children, not knowing the long-term effects of what this stuff is going to do. People saying that they getting rashes down in between their legs. So why are they getting rashes down between their legs? What is it doing to your reproductive organs? Is it going to sterilize it, make it where nobody can have children? Not even our children when they get grown, if they get grown, will they be able to have children? Will they be the last people? Okay, I don't remember what I was saying. My grandson called. Anyway, um, I'm seeing so many people taking their children, getting this big dab or whatever you want to call it. But what is it going to do? Is this thing going to sterilize these children where they'll be the last generation? We don't know. We don't know. All we know is people is in fear of the unknown. I just don't believe all these people that they say died from the sea. I don't even believe it. I think people being murdered. That's what I believe. I know this frequency stuff that they sending in through this house makes you sick. And take you some Theraflu, some vitamin C, build up your immune system. They attacking me like crazy. Right now, as I sit here, I'm being attacked in this arm right here. I could just touch something and it'll attack me. It started at the other house. So I'll say, I don't know if it started in October or September, but between them 2 months, that this arm started being attacked. If you hadn't been doing it, this is some new stuff that they starting to do. And then I look like my hand was getting a rash on it. I started rubbing it down with alcohol. But I could see little things in my skin. I don't know if this is where they've been shooting me, but it looked like it's not round. It's round, but it's not like a round circle. It looked more like a flower head, or maybe like a 4-leaf clover or something. That water don't get that hot. We'll put that on it. I got to find. I got to go get another paper. I can put out here. And then come up. No, let me put this back on. I'm back. But anyway, y'all please store. We need more water than we do food. You can live longer without food than you can water. Our body needs water. We need food too, but we can go longer without water. I mean, without food. You have to have water. You're dehydrated. You can just take a bar of candy and that can help you. You don't drink no water, you're gonna dehydrate, and it's gonna have you. I did that before. I went on a fast, 20-something day fast, and I didn't drink much water at all. I looked at my tongue. My tongue was pure white, and it scared the mess out of me. I said, "What is wrong with me?" And I realized I was dehydrated because I didn't have more drinking. I would drink just enough. Sometimes I didn't. I go days without drinking anything. I wouldn't drink nothing. Y'all excuse my room. I'm still not finished packing yet. Unpack. Well, I've unpacked. I just ain't got nowhere to put this stuff here. That closet, they don't just don't. Well, it could hold more, but I got uh shelves in there to put my purses in. Yeah, to put my purses and stuff so it won't be out in the room. But I brought me another hanger to hang all my tops on. So in the closet, I'm putting my dresses and like my pants and skirts. But I found another case of clothes today. I didn't realize I had so many clothes. That's that substitute that they've substituted me that mess. It won't even stay. I'm gonna have to get some caulking and caulk it up there so to stay up there. I ordered curtain rods, and the curtain rods I ordered they substituted it, and it won't even stick to the wall. It won't even, you know how you twist it and it just get tight. It won't even get tight. So I'm gonna have to get some caulking and caulk it up on the wall so they'll stay up. They can't just keep falling. And I ordered curtain rod, and the box was turned up like that there. But the mailman did that crap. I did take pictures of it and videos. You know, these people is retarded. They really are. They lost their mind. Being mean to people for no reason. Because they looking at some crap that these police done put together and trying to say that I done it. And I know I haven't. But they'll take your face and put it on somebody else's body and got you looking like you done did some bad stuff. But when I find out, if I can ever find out what's going on, I want me a lawsuit if I can get a police that bold enough to do it. That's going to be the problem because they part of it too. They part of it too. The secret society. We don't know who all are part of the secret society. I know like the college, people that's in these sororities, then you got the Masonic order, you got the what you call it? I don't know why I have a hard time saying it with the bole, like uh, a lot of these black lawyers and like Martin Luther King and Boule. I think that's how you say Boule. You got the Boule who couldn't be in the Skull and Bone. I think they the black part of the Skull and Bone. If I can't be in the part with the white folks, I don't want to be in it. I'm not going to have just a black people thing. If we can't be in it all together, I'm not going to be in it with following behind you, taking orders from you. I don't want to be that important. The only importance I want is to live for Jesus. That's it for me. To live for Jesus. That's the most important that I want. I don't want to be called Dr. So and so. You got people that's preachers who you already call a minister, a reverend, whatever you want to call yourself, but then they want to be called doctor this and that. Put the doctor before reverend, a minister, a apostle, a prophet. They got to be called a doctor this because this is something that they doing, not something that God did for them. I don't, whatever God called me, that's the name that I want to be. They used to call me minister this and minister that. I call me Regina because that's my name. Jesus didn't call himself master this and master that. He said he called himself Jesus. He didn't have to have no title. He's the Christ. But he didn't call himself, he didn't go around saying, I'm the Christ. I'm the Messiah. I'm the Savior. He didn't say all that. Jesus. That's what he answered to, Jesus. So I mean that's pride. I don't want pride. That's why Satan fell. Pride and jealousy. Vanity. I don't want that. I just don't want it. So y'all, we just got to have some common sense to be able to know what's going on in the physical world and in the spiritual world. I'm just seeing a lot of stuff. I'm just seeing so much stuff. And you can't, you just can't talk to people and tell them, you know, some people trying to live by the letter of the Bible. But that's not what you should live by. God said you live by spirit and in truth. So you got to have the spirit and the letter, truth. But you got to make sure that letter is the truth that you preaching. You have to make sure that what you are preaching is the truth. So I'm just not gonna stay on here much longer. I'm gonna get off of here and I just pray that we all, get things right with God. Get things right with the Lord and be able to, live and not let these people just think they're gonna kill us. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna stay warm if the lights go out. If the lights go out, what do we have to keep us warm? What do we have where we can cook? We have a fireplace here, but it's electrical. So they ain't gonna do us no good if the lights go out. We need something in this house that we can use for heat. So I'm just trying to get this brain to thinking. I do have a kerosene heater, but if you don't have no kerosene, they ain't doing you no good either. I got a cooker, but if you don't have the propane, they ain't doing you no good either. So I just we got trees out there we can cut down limbs, but we don't have no fireplace in here. But you have to have dry wood. You can't just use no wet wood. I don't know what we're gonna do. Got to figure out something. Figure out something. And they loading us down with energy, loading us down with frequency. You know, and the one that's doing it, is are they really thinking? Do they really think they're gonna let them live too? Is this why they doing it? Cause they think they're gonna let them live. I mean, really? Do they think they really gonna let them live too? Let me get off.